second. It is freezing. I am freaking freezing cold. Hold on a second. Okay, so I am now leaving Buccees. It is rainy. It is cold. It is 40 degrees. I'm in Georgia. I'll see you guys when I get to my stop. Whoa. Now I have to find... Holy hell, it is freezing cold out. It is freezing cold out. I don't know where I parked. Where did I park? Hold on. I'm way down here. I am at my favorite place in the whole wide world. The Buccees. Had to go live from here. I got some jerky to show off. I got some gas. And I got to pump in. This is going to be an adventure. I got some eggs. I was hungry. I didn't want to spend too much money here. So let me get my gas pumped. And then we'll continue. 240. Hold on. Look at this. 247 a gallon. What a country. What a country. Cheap gas. Thank God. Okay, I'm going to put this up here. We are at the pump. Ghost pump. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Okay. One person in the kit. It is cold out here. Hard-boiled egg. Don't you mean 2 or 3 hours? Huh? This should be my last fill up. Go. There's no way. It's like purple. We got in the chat. Stuff with serial killer. That's all I like stuff. I'm gonna go get in the car. It was $1.99. That wasn't the only thing I got. Hold on a sec. I just spent like oh, that was the one thing about Jersey is that they don't let you pump your own gas. Over there. There's Bucky's. Why is that? Why won't they let you pump your own gas? That's what I want to know. I'm curious to that because my mom grew up in New Jersey. She was from Passaic. And that's the one thing I always wondered. I wanted something sweet. So I grabbed these cookie dough balls. And you can't go to Bucky's and not get some kind of jerky. I was going to get a sandwich, but they want way too much for their sandwiches. Wow. No volume again. You messed up. No, I didn't mess up. Okay, Joel. Bucky's is expensive. Oh, that's some jerky. Give me a second, guys. That's good. Good jerky. That's all I got for $5. Jerkying off. How funny. Joel thinks he's so funny. I should be 3 hours and change away. Because I didn't stop. I got in the car and drove. I just went. So $46.75 and $39.82. Why Josh didn't pick up his phone. Mama Kay called. I wanted to update you on her. She's going in for surgery as we speak. I'll stream some of the con, yes. Before anybody gets worried, I don't think it's anything serious. She's having a, what did she say it was? They're putting a pacemaker in her bladder. I didn't know they did that, but, you know, I'm assuming that'll help her with going to the bathroom and stuff and not, you know, wetting herself or whatever, you know. So. You should shave your head. If you buy diapers, you won't have to pay the barbers anymore because you can do it yourself. True. He says only some of con because then you guys see me make sales at the con, Joel. I gotta get back on the interstate, guys. So, bear with me, if you will. For lack of a better pun. It actually tastes really good. I'm doing two things at the same time. Time for a phone. All right, guys, it'll take 2 seconds. I'm just making sure I'm back on the right direction. I'm going to stream for maybe another hour or two. Miles, okay. Cool. What do we got in the comments? We're going through this bad weather right now. I see that. Look at this. Drag her back to cave. Ha! That's funny. That is true.
$8,914 is the number to get a hold of me in case you want to ask questions about me and what's going on at the hospital. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye bye.
I need the details, Joel. Uh-oh. She's gonna already rumor he's here. What do you mean too aggressive? I'm the least aggressive person here. No, I am not desperate at all. I don't understand. I'm probably the least aggressive person I know. Well, if it was felt I went a little too far, no. Years ago, that would have been good a few months ago. Not so sure, A, what can be done at this point. No. I don't want to get into it on here, but I'm pretty sure there was someone else, you know, and it is what it is. I like Burcolas and miss everything. Nobody having pop wars. Ever. That's why Josh didn't go. He lost all his money. You'll probably miss you. That's the only thing I can think of Jersey Girl, because everything was fine, and then nowhere, nothing. So. Hey bro, are you bankrupt yet? No. No, Josh is not with me, Rebecca A. Well, this is... Flea-Market was good. I mean, it wasn't great. I did about $80 at the market, and then I did a night market I made 40 at. Yeah, I know. I know, and that's probably what happened. It's frustrating. Yeah. If you go to Orlando, I'll go to Universal. I love going there. And Joel, I'm not saying that I don't make mistakes. Man, this weather is really fucked up. I'm not going to be able to read your comments for a second because this weather is really fucked up. It's really messed up right now. Sorry. If it gets too bad and the stream starts cutting out, I'll be forced to end it. But I will be live tomorrow with my special guest. So, which I guess it's not a secret anymore, but I can't wait for that. Is that hail? I don't know if it's hail. Could be. We don't get hail much in Florida. Jersey girl, she looks like an angel that fell from the sky. Sent here to rescue me from all of my all life's problems. That's just my personal opinion. But again, life changes, so I personally feel it's a wrong place, wrong time kind of thing. You know? If that was actually meant to happen, it would have happened. So the fact that it didn't, it is what it is. You know? All I can do is live my life one day at a time. Whatever was meant to happen for me, in the end, is what's going to happen. It's out of my hands at this point. I will say this. For about 2 months, between April and May, it was pretty much the best 2 months of my life. So, I got to go to Epic Universe 6 weeks before the park opened. That was crazy, you know. And, yeah. You know, even if that's all I get out of this, was 2 months. It's better than nothing. You know, 2 months out of almost 40 years, I call that a win. It's a win for me because I don't get wins. I get nothing but losses on a daily basis. So, anyway, I'm not trying to down the conversation or get overly upset or whatever, but and I agree with Jersey Girl. Everybody deserves to be happy. Life is short. You know, one day we will no longer exist anymore. And I will be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life feeling miserable. So one way or another, I'm going to break out of the slump. I'm not going to continue to be on the ground or on the mat the rest of my life. Anyway, back to the road, because That's depressing. Thanks, Jersey girl. That means a lot. Group orgy. Okay, Joel. That's enough. Oh my god. It's more wetter outside the car or inside the car? Let's get it together, guys. We got a con to go to. We can't be sulking about problems and sorrows right now. Whoa! Whoa, Freddy! Oh, Jersey girl, because I didn't make 2,000 at the last con, I made 1,300. That put me 700 behind. So I really need to make 2 grand here. Like for real, for real. $110 is coming to me as soon as I walk into the con. And on top of that, I got to switch 150 to 200. I got a box 64, 250 to 3s, and you know. But by the way, Jersey girl, thank you very much for the group hug. You know, I don't get enough hugs from people in my life, so I usually have to steal them. You know, they're not given to me, which is kind of messed up, you know. But people are buying Christmas. That is true. That is true. It's holiday season, you know. Thank you, Freddie. I don't want to lamp. Throw it at me, damn it. Go to San Francisco, but I did make it to LA. I was in LA for about a week, almost. I have a couple on eBay, Jersey Girl, but the bulk of them are not on eBay because on eBay I have to give up fees and shipping, and they're already going to go for a little bit less than what I have on them on eBay. And like Mario Odyssey, for example, I have $40 on that. I get 40 cash for that. Even if I take 35, it's only a $5 hit. If I list on an eBay, it might only sell for like 35, and then fees and shipping and all, it was way less. Hold on, I got a call coming through, guys. Give me a second. If Josh was calling to say he hit a jackpot, I'd be so mad. I'm glad you guys are here to keep me company, if I'm being honest. And Jersey Girl, you should message me on Facebook if you have one, because I can fill you in on or as they say, I can spill the tea. If you want any drama or details about current events outside of the stream, because there's a lot going on, so. Really, it's one of those things. Hold on a second. Because it said I was getting on, I thought I had to go left or right, and all it did was merge me onto another interstate. 68 miles, okay, well, here we go. Sure, she should be alone once she's in the recovery room. Well, apparently Josh is heading to go be with her in recovery. Since he stayed home, I guess he got to do something. You should stick her phone in and hit record to see if they talk about her journey. Wow. True. What's the most Josh won on a slot machine? Ooh, that's I think he won a $750 on a $3 bet once. He's been up as much as $1,200 before, because that day that he won on that slot machine, it was up the money. Hold on a second, guys. That day that he was up all that money on the 700 win, he hit another one for 4 or 5. So he was up $1,200 that day. But then he lost 400 or 500 of it on the way out, because I was with him, and he can't leave the machines alone. Even if he's up, he can't leave them alone. He wants to go back and try and win more. But yeah, Josie, go back to what I was saying before. Message me on Facebook, and I'll give you the details. See, with me, if I walk into a casino I'll usually walk in with like $100 or $200, right? And the way I work, if I put 100 in and I'm up to like 250, the last thing I'm going to do is keep playing. I'm going to cash out. As soon as I get up a decent amount of money, I'm cashing out. You know you could be talking. I will be, Kenny. I was just updating them on the trip. As soon as I get closer to you, I'm gonna end this. Let me check and see how far away I am. When I get like an hour away, I'm gonna call you. Which, to be honest, we should be approaching. Because what time? How much farther is it? Why isn't Kenny modded? I don't know why he's not modded. Hold on. Let me fix that first off. There you go. Let me see how far away I am, Kenny. I'm 130 miles out. It says I'll arrive at 3:28 p.m. You're an hour and 40 minutes out. Yeah, you're right, Jersey Girl. Okay, an hour and 40. So yeah, what I'll do, okay, hour and 40 minutes, cool. Well, it's saying 3. It's saying, hold on. It's saying I'm 2 hours and change away, actually. Because it's saying I'm going to get to you at 3:28, 12:50, 1:50, 2:50, 3. Yeah, it's saying I'm 2 hours and 30 minutes, is what it's telling me. Either way, I'm getting close. I'm going to get dressed and go to the doctor. Okay. Okay, Kenny. And I'll be there in about 2 hours. The vendor side up. I don't know, but supposedly there's more vendors here than there was at the last con I was at. So it does suck. I'm going to be there by myself. But how long did you stay in Buccees? I was in Buccees a little too long, if I'm being honest. I was there for at least 20, 25 minutes. I took way too much of a break. Because now it has me an hour back, and I wasn't in Buccees for a full hour. I know that much. There's no way. obviously I'll be there with you, Katie. I know that. I'm saying, like, Josh and my mom. I feel kind of bad because she's going in for surgery. True. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I was not dozing off, but I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. You're thinking of lie. You got no comment. Because, no, I'm driving. You know how Dumb and Dumber work. You don't want people to think nobody listens. But the truth is, we know he don't drive or have license. Hold it. You want us to think Josh cares what he is. No, my mom called me while I was in Buccees and she said that he's on his way. So, somebody's driving him over there. Why is Joel the only one talking in here anymore? Where'd everybody go? I'm gonna go till probably 2 o'clock. So another 50 minutes. I believe I can fly. Oh, wait. Forgot. I don't know if I can sing that song. It's blacklisted. It's a ditty. It's a little ditty. And no, it's worse than ditty. It's an R. Kelly. Man, all the good songs from back in there have been destroyed. Can't even sing them anymore because, you know. But yeah, Michael Jackson's still somewhat safe. Try being honest, telling truth. I am always honest. Hold up. Joel, I am honest Abe. I am Abe Lincoln. I got some pics of trade. Switch games. Oh, yeah, let's trade. Well, yes, I am honest Abe. I cannot tell a lie. I feel like doing a song. So we're gonna do one of my new favorite songs. And then how did Josh go see Mama Kay without car? A friend of our mother's who has a car picked him up and drove him over there. Now, I am ready. Me. You. Yo, young car key. Going through my life without you. Never thought it'd be about you. Second guessing every choice. Time to speak and raise my voice. Gotta beat you to myself, I never doubt you. Girl, I never been this happy. Think of you and it fits so aptly. When it comes to you and me, I just wanna make you see it. Time for happiness ever after. I do it happily. On life you gave me a new lease. You're so special, you're my missing puzzle piece. You're the theme of my heart. I don't want to be a part of this night to end a cease. Finally found my inner peace. I hope these words will transform you. This song's so epic, gonna outperform you. Keep open mind, heart, and soul. This song just as a whole coming out in your uniform, yeah. Cause you are my muse. When I'm with you, I can't lose. Wasn't looking for you. But now I must choose. Need you in my life, girl. Make you be my wife, girl. Because you're just my type, girl. Be my muse all my life, girl. We got a lot in common. Speaking my emotions just off the top rhyming. Don't mean to be blunt, you know I love the hunt. Lord Bucky on the track. Lord Bucky. Lord this guy. Lord Bucky on the track. I'm in. I ain't playing games the way you've been hurled. What you need, I got you, girl. My heart is all in a twirl. Making you my Super Nintendo world. Can't explain, but it's like a flow. When it's there, you already know. Some people just come and go, but when the connection's real, it's gonna show. You fake the glow, you escorting my heart. Makes me want to get up and sing and make a new start. My life's a movie, hope you play a bigger part. God's working me through you. Call you his work of art. Cause you are my muse. When I'm with you, I can't lose. Wasn't looking for you, but now I must choose. Need you in my life, girl. Make you be my wife, girl. Because you're just my type, girl. Be my muse all my life, girl. And you know who you are. I guarantee you're not watching this stream. But if you were, you know exactly who you are, Miss Muse. You know, you are my version of Muse. You are what that represents to me as it represents to you. Beethoven had Elise. So he wrote a song for Elise. There it is. Plot twist, middle name. Plot twist, plot twist, game collector. No, technically, Laurel's last name is her middle name, kind of, sort of now, because she didn't have a actual middle name. So that way, when she did eventually get married, it would just slide over into the slot. You know. It's like one of those hyphenated type deals. I guess that was kind of the deal with that, but no, it's not. But again, can't bring it up because don't wanna overstep. God forbid someone's actually happy. So I'm just gonna tuck it back in. Atlanta, we're 40 miles from Atlanta. We in the ATL. Woo! It's Luda! Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way! Move, Josh! Get out the way! Get out the way, Josh! Get out the way! Oh no, the Kiwi's out! I'm about to punch Josh. Lights out. Get the back. Guard your grill. There's something wrong. You can't stay still. I've been thinking of busting too, and I've been thinking of busting you upside your motherfucking forehead. And if your friends jump in, they'll be more dead, causing confusion, disturbing the peace. So bye-bye to all you groupies and gold diggers. Is there a bumper on your ass? No, Kiwi! I'm doing 100 on the highway! So if you do the speed limit, get the fuck out of my way! I'm DUI, hardly ever caught sober! And you about to get ran the... Oh, you about to get ran the fuck over! Move, Josh! Yeah, sorry, I have to bleep out certain words because they say like the N-word. But nah. If you didn't know where Luda's from, the ATL... We here in the ATL! Woo! Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited for this adventure. I've never stayed in Georgia other than, I've never actually spent the night in Georgia. Because the one time we drove through Georgia on the way home from a trip to Wisconsin, We didn't stop here. We just plowed right through the state. And Mama Kay's friend went to pick up Josh. What's friend's name? Yeah, changing subject because they lied. I didn't. Who's happy? Laurel. It's not. Who's happy? Who's happy? Laurel. It's not. What? Joel. A lady friend of Mama Kay's. You actually know her name already. My mom's blurted it all over the streams before. I just don't. I don't want to be the one to drag anybody else into this. You know, because you know how my streams go. So I'm trying to keep a low key. Go get you an ATL shouty. Go shouty. It's your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday. We sip a Bacardi like it's your birthday, and we don't give. It's not your birthday. Bottle in the club, mama. I got what you need. I ain't into taking X. Wait, I ain't into having sex. I'm just into taking drugs, so come give me a hug, mama, I got what you need. He mentions X in there, it's 50 Cent. Smile for me, daddy, what you looking at? You wanna see me real? You wanna see my what? Your muse is a friend of your mom's? Like I'm old, I see. No, the muse is not a friend of my mom's. I mean, she did meet my mother though. The muse actually did meet my mother for a day, which was a little awkward. But no, my mom's friend is about her age, and no, I'm not into gilfs. Milfs, maybe. Gilfs, new. Because you can pretty much anybody can be a milf. And at my age, they all have some kind of kid, for the most part. I mean, not all, but it's hard to find them 40 without a kid. Hit Magic City and get some lemon pepper wings. Wow, I'm a Bobby girl in a Bobby world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair. Undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. I'm a Kiwi kid. Kiwi kid. Sorry I'm cursing so much today. I have been chock full of emotions. I'm starting to realize that maybe just getting away from home is, because I first, I'm like, Orlando, Universal, that's my happy place. But I see all of the weight of the world has been lifted off my shoulders right now. And right now I got a fresh, clean slate start, all of it. For the next few days, the world is my oyster till I get home. I can make $4,000 at this con and live like a king, or I can make $1,000 at this con and go home broke. Who knows? You got hate in your heart, let it out, Clayton. Big wow. I know. I saw Dave Chappelle, the black-white supremacist. I saw that episode. See, what I love about Dave Chappelle is he could give two F's about, because Dave Chappelle was back, that was my generation back then. See, I can't really say what I want to say because I'm not Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle can say everything I'm thinking in my head, And he won't get canceled because he's freaking Dave Chappelle. But me and him are on similar wavelengths of thought. Trying to be funny, comedian making jokes, you know, with this whole PC and woke culture, they, them, their, it, whatever, you know. But like, no, we're from a different time period. I don't know how well the Chappelle Show would do on the air today. 05 to 09 or 10, whatever years it was running, that was a good show. You're not famous or rich. Yeah, exactly. You know, what I'm saying is, back then, it was a no holds barred. Now today, I don't know how big the audience would be for that show today. If he tried to bring it back and do the same kind of stuff, you know, you got to be careful. But Adam's Family. Yeah, Buccees really helped me. I was getting tiled. I'm still a little tiled. Good thing I'm full. Deep. Okay, McDonough Griffin. Yeah, Hampton. Anything with the name Hampton in it, I can't afford it. I already know. When they say I'm going to the Hamptons, nope. Do I look like Paris Hilton to you? No. Although I did see one night in Paris. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, I'm not going to go into detail. But it was a pun on the word one. It was a pun on the phrase "one night in Paris." It's like for Kiwi getting. It's like for Kiwi getting. And now it's like for Kiwi. It's Kiwi getting in. High school. What? Josh used to go back to high school. Is there possible or something? This will be the last live stream for the day because I am exhausted. 8 hours of driving. This is for the birds. Good to know there's an Applebee's here. apologize, guys. I am getting very exhausted right now. When I get off the stream with you guys, I'm gonna call Big Kenny back, and we're gonna make our plans for the day. Our battle plan, battle wizard. We in the ATL. It's 46 degrees. I'm in the ATL. It's 46 degrees. It's gonna be freezing. Feeling what you say. I roll my window down, put my hand out the window. Oh, it feels nice and cold. Well, I don't say nice and cold. I'm gonna be freezing my butt off tonight. But I got a blanket in the back. It's a Mario blanket too. Got me my trusty Mario blankie. Here's YouTube. And I'm only one watching. Tells all you need to know. I got 7 people watching, Joel. You're not the only one watching. You're the only one commenting. Everybody's afraid to comment. The only people that comment are the ones that comment all the time. There's other people that watch that don't comment because they're afraid to comment, even now for some reason. Even though I feel like I've handled the troll issue, there's still people, but all the naughty road got me 10 feet off the ground. Don't die in your sins. Get your free book. Don't die in your on in the background while I roll and play Battlefield 6. Ooh, Battlefield 6. Cool. Cool. I am 26 miles from our next decision. It's saying 3:26 I'll get there. So yeah, I'll be there in 2 hours. I'm less than 2 hours away. I'm an hour and 59 minutes. Yeah, I know she should have been here. They all should have been here. I mean, I can't fault Mama Kay. When she had a surgery today, so I can't fault her. But Josh could have came, Laurel could have came, really in the ATL now. Where the hell are you still? Well, here, you guys want to see Atlanta? We are driving literally through Atlanta right now. On our way to where we're going. And how am I still alive? I don't know. I don't know how I'm still alive. I don't know how I'm still alive. Yeah, I see that now. To be honest, last time you went out to the Muse. Oof. It's been a minute. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a minute. To be honest though, like I said earlier, with her it wasn't really about that. You know, it's more of a connection thing. Again, white knight, there's more to life than that. That definitely does help a relationship, I'm not gonna lie. You need that too, but you gotta start with the foundation. You can't help Josh, you don't want him here. That is true, Joel, you're right. Josh is a piece of crap. Take him to Black Fridays and Black Friday's over. Pay for gas. That's fine. And Josh has to start paying. Now, to be fair, to play devil's advocate, I got $25 in Kiwi Fun Bucks out of him this week. So he more than paid this time. I can't really pitch. Well, as you said, Joel, I should take Laurel. Doesn't matter how I got it. I got an extra $5. That's the whole point of the fun buck system. Because I gotta make up for the times where I don't get it. Doesn't matter if he knows or not. He still got it in the beehole. 21 miles, cool. I'm not always his driver. Atlanta, Birmingham. This one. I don't know about that, Joel. I shouldn't have had those cookie dough balls. They're making me tired. Now I got water and I'm out of Gatorade. I'll be right back, guys. Oh my freaking frick. What happened? Why do we not have a thing? Why do I not have camera? Greetings, everybody. I am on one of the scariest roads. Holy crap, I was taking a phone call, my bad. So we're in the ATL, and this is that road that Perler Man was telling me about. So apparently he said there was a road in Atlanta. Everybody's going 90 miles an hour. It's all bumper to bumper. You know, you can't even get on the interstate. You just have to kind of like weave in and out. Well, I think that's where I'm at right now. So I gotta fight all this bumper to bumper traffic. Oh yeah, this is definitely the road. This has to be that road. Cause look, this has to be 1.5. Because we are going, well, right now we're not going all that fast because there's a lot of traffic. But I do not want. Okay, I moved over. Let's see what's it say. 1.1. Okay, here we go. I apologize. Pay attention to, yeah, I have to pay attention to the road here, guys. I can't look at what you guys are saying or nothing, because this is a really big fork in the road here. So I might even have to let you guys, hold on, let me see something real fast. Okay, guys. I was just making sure I didn't want to get lost. Last thing I want to do is get lost here. So we're going the right way. We're about an hour and 27 minutes away from our destination. I'm gonna go live. I'm thinking about just going live for another few minutes, actually, because I do need to call Big Kenny in the house and see what's up with all that. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Thanks to everybody for joining me on the stream today. Oh wow, my phone is on 55% battery. That's crazy. I gotta switch the chargers. I do want to make sure I get here in one piece. So. drive. We are definitely on that road. I've seen it. All those highways back there. You gotta be going 50 miles an hour just to even... I see what he was saying though. But not too many people are talking in the chat anyway. So I think what I'm gonna do now, there's only 4 people in here anyways. I'm gonna end it right here, guys. Let me turn this thing back around. So I'm in the ATL. That's all that matters. Is your boy Wizard in the ATL. And I'm wearing, of all things, my Hollywood, California hoodie because it's cold over here. I've been to California. I've been to now Georgia. I get around. The Wizard gets around. That's all I'm saying. You know. So Muse, if you are listening to this stream, I'm going places. You know, I'm just saying. Not trying to brag and toot my own horn, but you know, even with not having a whole lot of money, I managed to do stuff that I want to do. So, if that doesn't, you know, persuade you in this direction, you know, all the adventures, just think of the adventures alone. You know, I've been to the Grand Canyon, Vegas, California, Chicago, Wisconsin, Maine, New York, Boston. I've been to them all. So, I've been to all the major cities. I've been by the White House, D.C. area, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Anyway, thanks for everybody that's been watching today. I am so glad that I've had you guys with me on this incredible journey. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to film a garage sale video. I'm going to film it live as well. I'm going to be live. It's going to be me and you know who, Big Kenny. Stay tuned. I will see you all tomorrow. Wizard signing off. Woo. Goodbye.